Well. When I initially brought up the fact that I think the Jones family may be inclined to move a little bit differently this offseason, just based off some of the breadcrumbs that I've actually picked up, everyone scoffed at me, said I was a homer, said I was delusional, said I was sipping on Kool-Aid. Then, when Jerry refused to meet with the media at the start of the week for the NFL scouting combine, people said, oh no, don't worry, we'll still see Jerry. He usually always does it from his bus. He's never on the list for NFL owners to meet up with the media. Then whenever Jerry wasn't on his bus on Friday and instead it was reported that he had canceled meetings to have meetings with players' agents, what GMs should be doing, then people were like, oh, well, maybe Jerry's ducking the media because of his legal situation. Maybe he didn't want to expose himself to media members he hadn't paid off yet. Maybe Jerry's running away from the lawsuit. Is this the first time Jerry Jones has had a legal situation have to play out during the summer? No. I'll answer that for you. I'll save you some legwork. But now, what's the excuse? What's the excuse after yet another situation where Jerry Jones is going out of his way to avoid talking to the media? Let's get right into it. And now, even the media members themselves are starting to believe a little bit. Maybe you should too. Please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more Dallas Cowboys content that gives you meta-analysis like no one else can. And an NFC East rival just made a trade, but I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't really be all that worried. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have John Machota here reporting Cowboys owner Jerry Jones didn't hold his usual combine bus interview with reporters in Indianapolis. He also added and said he just declined to talk while leaving the team's Indianapolis hotel. He said he would talk when he gets back to Dallas. Strange times is what John Machota had to say about this situation. To double that up, Bobby Belt added this to it. There's been some odd vibes around the Cowboys this trip. Definitely seems like they're up to something. And then Bobby added more context by saying the last time something like this happened was before the Amari Cooper trade happened. From the standpoint of visiting with the media, frankly, I had this trade on my mind, Jones said on 105.3 The Fan Friday. I had several things on my mind, and I didn't want to air it all out about it. And so the best way not to, I can't keep a secret. And so the bottom line is I thought it's best just to move on. On Monday, Jones canceled his Tuesday radio show on 105.3. The Cowboys sent the first-round pick to the Raiders for Cooper, with players learning about it on their phones on a flight back to DFW on Monday afternoon. The trade officially was finalized Tuesday. So the Amari Cooper trade was the last time there was ever an instance of Jerry Jones either denying media comment or turning media interviews down. That was the last time that any media members have been in this type of situation. And that was not just my loud ass on YouTube saying, hey man, I'm telling y'all, I'm seeing and hearing a few things differently with the Jones family and the Cowboys, and I think they're gonna do something different this offseason. Now the media members are finally getting on board, and now the media members have their eye up like, maybe something is about to happen. And what could that possibly be? I have no clue. Maybe they're about to announce a whole slew of contract signings, and Jerry really was hard at work, and he's going to keep all the guys that they want to keep. He's going to keep them here so that way they can actually get started and get active in free agency. Maybe we're about to see a slew of moves made roster-wise so we can see the Cowboys actually get active. Maybe we're going to see some type of trade. We heard Stephen Jones bring up trades twice now. Maybe something with a Micah Parsons, whether that be his contract or something that's just absolutely shocking to the system, kind of like the Amari Cooper trade was for Cowboys fans in a good way. This one, not really sure how that will be received depending on what happens with that. But there's something in the works with the Cowboys. There's something a little bit different happening. And I think Cowboys fans, we really need to keep our eyes peeled this offseason because something tells me there's going to be some news worth knowing to happen over the course of the next couple of weeks. So y'all be sure to subscribe because I promise y'all, Y'all are going to get it here first, and y'all are going to get the best analysis on it here first. Now, outside of Jerry ducking the media, and this is now the third or fourth time that we know for sure Jerry Jones has ducked the media. And I'm sorry, if y'all are still looking for excuses as to why you shouldn't get happy or excited about something that you've been wanting to happen for a very long time, I just don't know what to tell you. You're the type of fan that wants to be miserable. You don't want to actually cheer for the Cowboys at all. You just want to actually have more fun talking down on the Cowboys. There's a group of Cowboys fans that don't actually know how to be fans. They think that being a fan means that you just talk about this team the most. No, being happy about stuff that you want to happen with your team is part of being a fan, man. And Jerry Jones not talking to the media has been something that everyone has been asking him to chill out with, especially while the Cowboys ain't winning. It ain't cute. It ain't funny. It ain't serving us no purposes. And quite frankly, none of us want to hear you. And now y'all are looking for excuses. Oh, he's avoiding the court case. Jerry ain't scared of no damn court case, man. Jerry done had multiple court cases that went poof in the wind. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he had a suit going on last year with his illegitimate child, allegedly. So can y'all please stop that? It has nothing to do with no damn court case. And even if it did, do you realize that none of them damn reporters is about to ask Jerry about that kind of stuff, man? No reporter's not about to ask Jerry about that crap, bro. They want to keep being able to ask Jerry questions. They not about to ask him no damn questions about no sexual assault case that is neither here nor there right now as it pertains to any evidence or anything like that. So no, but what is here or there is the fact that Deebo Samuel just got traded to the Washington Commanders. I'm going to tell you something right now, y'all. This don't scare me not one idly bit. If you told me Deebo was getting traded to the Washington Commanders along with Kyle Shanahan and it was 4 years ago, maybe. But a 20-pound heavier Deebo Samuel who's been injury-riddled the last 2 seasons, and honestly his production has dipped to a point to where he's damn near holding on for his NFL life, I'm not about to get scared of this. I'm not about to overreact to this, but I hope Deebo Samuel's name rings loud enough to kind of further push Jerry and company in the way of, hey, go make some moves. You see the rest of your teams in your division making some moves. Go make some moves, Dallas Cowboys. So one of the first dominoes of the offseason has fallen, and it just happens to be the Washington Commanders. If anything else, this could help Cowboys fans because it could make the Cowboys and Jerry Jones be like, hold on. The Eagles can't win the Super Bowl and the Commanders be the first one to make a splash move in the offseason. We got to get to work. That's the only thing that I'm hoping comes from this trade. But as it pertains to being scared of this dude on the field and what he's going to be able to do at Washington next season, not scared at all. Is he going to be good for Cliff Kingsbury and all those little screens and stuff like that? Probably. But I don't believe in Deebo. I think Deebo's damn near cooked, and I don't think that Deebo's going to be playing in Washington for the full season, and that's probably why Washington only had to give up a 5th-round pick to get Deebo Samuel. Think about that. We gave up a 4th for Jonathan Mingo, and Deebo just went for a 5th-round pick, y'all. So that just goes to show you the Cowboys, if they are cooking up a trade, let's hope they don't continue to get shafted like we have been as of late. But either way, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Deebo Samuels just went to the Washington Commanders. Jerry Jones is ducking the media again. And this time, the only people waiting outside his hotel room, y'all, those are local media members. It ain't no national media members to duck waiting outside the team hotel. I can guarantee you that, especially when there's 30 other teams at the NFL Combine, right? So very, very interesting stuff going on in the Dallas. Again, be sure to subscribe so you guys can keep in the loop. I'm sure we're going to have some newsworthy news drop really soon. Either way, how about them Cowboys?
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.